morning, listeners, and happy Monday. This is Linda from News in Bed with the headlines that you need to know before getting out of bed. Today is September 28th, 2015. Here are the top stories. Shortly after Pope Francis arrived in Philadelphia on Saturday morning, he noticed a boy in a wheelchair from the window of his car. The Pope stopped, got out of the car, walked over to the boy, who suffers from cerebral palsy, and blessed and kissed his forehead. During his speech in front of the doors to Independence Hall, Pope Francis talked about the right to religious freedom as one of the essential building blocks of American society, and that religion should not be used as a pretext for hate and inhumanity. The Pope completed his 6-day visit to the United States and returned to Rome on Sunday evening. Ohio Republican Congressman John Boehner announced on Friday morning that he will be stepping down as the 53rd Speaker of the House at the end of October. Mr. Boehner had originally planned to resign at the end of last year, but decided to stay to help keep stability among the Republican Party after Eric Cantor, House Majority Leader at the time, lost his seat to a Tea Party candidate. After live coverage of Mr. Boehner's emotional reaction to the Pope's address to a joint session of Congress on Thursday, Mr. Boehner says he decided on Friday morning, when picking up a cup of coffee, that today is the day I'm going to do this. Mr. Boehner believes it to be the best interest of the American people that he stepped down at this time to avoid a government shutdown amidst fighting in Congress about defunding Planned Parenthood. Mr. Boehner has 11 brothers and sisters and a political career that spans over 25 years. Goldman Sachs released a research note on September 22nd that forecasts a 23% decline in the price of coal by 2019. The Chinese economy, which was expected to account for 3/5 of the growth in demand in the coal market, has slowed down significantly within the last year. Also, major industrial nations worldwide are making pledges and policies aimed at cleaner air and mitigation of climate change. Other commodity prices around the world are also in decline. Several coal producers in the U.S. have already gone bankrupt or are on the brink, including Alpha Natural Resources, Patriot Coal, and Arch Coal. Central Paris enjoyed a car-free Sunday as part of its fight against air pollution. From 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. local time, the French capital's central arrondissements and areas around the Eiffel Tower and Champs-Élysées were free from car noise and exhaust fumes, allowing people to breathe in a little more as they strolled, cycled, and skated. Exceptions were made for taxis, buses, and emergency vehicles. Socialist Mayor Anne Hidalgo says the goal is to show that Paris can operate without cars. She also proposes a ban to all diesel vehicles manufactured before 2011 by the year 2020. At a special news conference scheduled for 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time today, NASA will be announcing a major science finding regarding solving a mystery about the planet Mars. The conference will be broadcast live on NASA television and website. NASA has been exploring Mars, also known as the Red Planet, since the 1960s with the help of robotics. The agency hopes to send astronauts to the planet by 2030. And those are our headlines for today. Have a productive start to your week, and we'll see you tomorrow.